Good morning, we are off to see the sisters. Okay, so my instructions were to take that picture of Jesus and through this process, turn him into a nun. Yay! So there she is, all done. So this turns into the green stuff. What is it called? The name? What's it called? What's it called?
Freak.
Like rice, but different.
But different. Awesome. Okay, so we're off to go have lunch, and apparently engagements are bigger than wedding parties here. And then like everybody's supposed to be married by 30. But yeah. So why are the meatballs long? These look like meatballs, but they're very long.
Yeah, but we need to make small.
You're going to make small? Okay. What are they called?
Kofta.
Kofta. Kofta. Okay, it's not ready yet, so I'm gonna go back upstairs and keep tagging sweaters. So many sweaters. Sister is more amazing at packing than me. She got them all to fit in there. It's cool. Okay, so I was working with a different sister today, and she taught me that fraura is how you say strawberry in Arabic, and now I'm going to read some of the Bible to figure out why exactly they added the parts to Esther that they added. Yes. Oh, and socks don't have pairs, even in Egypt. Okay, so she was right about the Greek thing. There's apparently Greek versions of the Old Testament scriptures, and those are the ones that they use in the Catholic Bible, and that's why there are extra parts. Didn't know that. Now I do. They're fixing the floor. Oh yeah, so sister told me about weddings. A lot of them are still arranged, although they're not arranged like we think of arranged marriages. It's more like the guy likes the girl and so he goes to the parents, and then the dad or the brothers, depending on the family situation, has time to like totally do a complete background check and whatever else they want to do about the guy before they tell the girl that he even exists. And sometimes it's more of a traditional like we think of as an arranged marriage, where it's like the families decide when the people are born and that's just who they marry when they grow up. The wedding service itself in the Christian families is a lot like what we would think of as a Catholic wedding, except they actually sign the marriage documents at the end of the service in front of everyone, which I think is kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know what the Muslim services look like because neither do the nuns, so they didn't tell me, so I don't know. Anyway, yep. So we are having Egyptian Pizza Hut because it's tasty. There's pepperoni with other stuff, which is really, really good, and spicy, that has these cute little green peppers on them that are not terribly spicy, but spicy enough to be spicy. There are cheesy thingies. There's chicken. There's breadsticks, yes, and assorted sauces. What are the sauces? I have no idea. Hold on. There's hot honey mustard, chili, and ranch. Yummy. And coffee. Okay, so I just spent the evening sitting with the girl downstairs and all the guys that work here who were playing soccer on the Xbox, and it was fun. Also met a girl from Colombia. Yay! Anyhow, who was God today? Today, I noticed something. Today I noticed another one of the volunteers, and he said he was thanked for doing something, putting sweaters into a cabinet, I think. And it was just a little. He just put the sweaters in there and she said thank you. And he said, for what? And I realized that I say that a lot when people say thank you. And a lot of people say that a lot when people say thank you. And I thought, really, for what? Like, we don't do anything all that big. And then I realized that a lot of people don't do a lot of really big things, and I'm very grateful for them. And I'm grateful because it shows me how big God is, because all of those little things pile up. And like even today when I was talking And other days when I was talking to the girl downstairs about the rest of my trip, because she was asking me questions about it, and she was like, do you know what you're doing? Do you see the impact of this? Because she's all into politics and economics and how things affect the world. And I was like, no, I never saw it that way. And it occurs to me that God is huge, like really, really big, and doing amazing things through all of our simple little stuff. So that's who God is today. He's ginormous.